2 minutes of Torah. And this year is entitled a eulogy for a very special and regal woman, Yetta Leventhal, Zechrona Livracha. Earlier this week, Parshat Shlach, Tovshin Ayin Tet, we lost a wonderful, wonderful member from our shul, our community, and Klal Yisrael. Yetta Leventhal, incredible, heroic woman. I deserve to know for almost a decade since they were here in Ramat Beit Shemesh. And most of the times we were together in her home. I was zoche, privileged, merited to meet her and see her. Come over with my son Shlomo to see in the home. And at times we got to see Yetta in the hospital, whether she was there for herself. She was there taking care of Hirsch, who should live and be well. And I never saw anything like this. Just an amazing woman, always with a smile, a sense of humor, and just taking whatever life would throw at her. That's incredible. And to me, passing away hours after Parshat Balotcha was very appropriate. Parshat Balotcha, people always think about the generation in the Midbar, complainers. They complain about the man and about the meat. They didn't have meat. We loved how it was in Egypt. Why don't we have that anymore? But we don't always realize. Parshat Balotcha sends a very different message, together with the complaints, another message as well. What happened in Parshat Balotcha? They went and traveled and encamped and packed up according to the clouds of glory. Maybe they'd camp for one day and thinking, oh, this is beautiful. We're going to stay for months and years maybe. You live in an apartment, you want to be there till 120, right? So they were hoping the same thing. No, next day they're moving again. How long? 3, 4, 5, 6 days. Oh, then they can't wear it. Some lousy spot, Ramban says it could be. They think, oh, hopefully we're going to be out of here by tomorrow. No, they'll be there for months. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. And yes, there were complaints during the 40 years, but not about this, which means day-to-day life, the upheaval, the instability. We don't know when we're going to move, if we're going to move, how long we're going to stay. Not a word. And that was the majority of their lives in the Midbar. And that dwarfs the rest of the complaints they had. They took life. This is Hashem's will. We are staying. We're camping. We're moving. That's Hashem's will. We accept it. And that's Dor HaMidbar. And that is Yetta Leventhal. To go ahead and surgeries and challenges and taking care of Hirsch, and she herself's not well, and by his side, and always with a smile. What a level. What a level. That's just incredible. And making the most of it. A few weeks ago, I'm over, they told me the news, and now they found out cancer, and she smiled. I said, Yetta, what's going on? Got to make the most of it, Rabbi Myers. And that's what she did. And the 4 generations she produced, the children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, that the family should just keep growing. That's amazing. That's a dugma. Family's a beautiful family, and it's a testimony to Yetta and Hirsch and the Shevet, the tribe that they have built and are continuing to build. And speaking about the family, just look who we have in the community here. Rabbi Leventhal, running L'man HaChai, one of the most beautiful chesed organizations in the world, not just from Ramat Beit Shemesh, smart chesed, helping people get out of a poverty cycle. Amazing, in addition to everything else they do. And Tammy, who may not be a public figure like her brother Avram, she's tzanua, she's quiet, and taking care of her parents. I've never seen a child take care of parents like Tammy Leventhal. It's unbelievable. In the hospital back, taking care of Hirsch, and Hirsch in the hospital, taking care of the mother at home, back and forth, and then coming and changing it. I've never seen anything like that. It's a huyot. Merit that she has. But that's a testimony not only to Tammy and not to Rabbi Leventhal, but to the parents who produced the Tammy and Rabbi Avram Leventhal. It's all part of the praise and all part of the eulogy to Yetta. Look who this lady is. Who she is. And I say is, not in past tense. She is. She's with us. She's a dugma. She's a model of acceptance of Hashem's plans. And that's life. We have to learn to accept the challenges in our life and roll with it and go with it and make a joke when we can, like she always did. That smile and that sense of humor. She's 70 pounds and she's withering away, smiling away. Hi, Rabbi Myers. Thanks for coming. Unbelievable. I'm going to miss her dearly, but the chama for us and the community and Klal Yisrael is the legacy that she left behind and the family that continues her legacy and the examples. And next time you're stuck in traffic, it's 20 minutes. And next time your apartment, your neighbor's drilling and making noise, or you're drilling in your own apartment, you're bothering yourself by it's taking too long and you're complaining. Before you complain, when the next thing happens, you're stuck on the train and on the bus and in traffic, it's a little bit hot and you're uncomfortable, think Yetta Leventhal, Zichronah Livracha, and two things will happen. A, you're going to be a lot calmer and say, you know what? Wow, she's my rebbitzin in learning to accept all of life's beauty and life's challenges. And maybe it will also be a great merit when you inculcate her merits and her dugma, her example into your life. Yetz Hashem, it will be a merit to her above as well. May her memory always serve as a blessing to the family, to the community, and all of Klal Yisrael. Shalom.